Shalom. I'd like to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem HaKakadash. This is m.o.t.b coming at you with another lesson. Double honors to apostles and elders and teachers of GMS who are pushing this work with 100% truth and accuracy. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect out there. To you all, I'd like to say shalom. This is going to be a quick lesson on the coming digital ID, which will convert to the m.o.t.b, the monkey chip, and if this thing's going to be pushed out, and a lot of people are going to be aware of it, and a lot of people, they're going to take it. It is what it is. People, they're going to get desperate. They're going to think they can have no choice. And you have a choice. It's going to be pushed hard. And Esau Edom is going to get a good majority of you people. And you're going to suffer in the end. And it's just a chess game. A chess piece being put on the board. So many been put on the board. So many been taken off. It's only a few pieces left on the chess board. And Esau Edom, all his pieces are being taken off. All of the Lord's chess pieces are on the board. The Lord has not skipped a beat on kicking ass. Yeah, we almost there, and like I said, all the Esau Edom's, pieces are off the board. He only got pretty much the king running around and his bitch ass queen, and they tangled up. They can't even touch the pawns. So yeah. Hold on 1 second. Yeah. Let's start the show, but before I begin, I'd like to say fair use. This is for educational purposes, not monetary use. I will not be using this to make money. This is for educational purposes. Fair use.
Having a digital ID is set to become mandatory in the UK. But what actually is a digital ID and how will we use it? This is what we know from the government so far. The Prime Minister says the scheme will help crack down on illegal working and modernise Britain. Digital IDs will be mandatory in order to work or to rent a home in the UK. You'll have it stored on your phone similar to a contactless card. And it will include your name, your date of birth, your nationality or residence status, and your photo. Other countries already use digital IDs, like Greece and Singapore. However, we still don't know if this type of ID will be used to verify your age, to do things like buy alcohol, or to get you into a club. But what about people who don't have smartphones? Well, the government has said that it wants to ensure that the scheme will work for people who aren't able to use a smartphone. And it will be launching a consultation on how the scheme will be delivered later this year. That's expected to last 3 months. And even though we don't have an exact date yet for when the scheme will start, it's expected to be introduced into Parliament early next year. Having a digital ID.
As you can see, UK is going through it. But that's that. I just wanted to point a little bit of that out. But, here's the real point I really want to get.
We don't want no digital ID, it's control. And then the social security and everything like that. You see on Tesco online, they're putting weighing things talking about theft. Weigh your trolley for theft. Well, this is not about theft. It's about, you got too much shopping this week, put some back. It will start with, it's theft. And then once everything's introduced, it's, you got too much chicken this week, put some back. If that's the life you want to live, live it. I'm already living under that. We don't want that. We want freedom. Why do I need to show you a digital ID to say, oh, I want to buy a pint in the pub? I've got driving license, I've got birth certificate, I've got passport. Why is that not good enough? 1 minute it's mandatory, you must have it to work. Next minute it's not mandatory. Make your mind up. Manifestos are there, and then they break this one, they break that one. Reeves has broken this. No one does nothing. Innocent man murdered on the street. No one says nothing. A car gets burned outside the mosque and they got £10 million. Make it make sense. Children are starving. Families can't feed their kids. Going to food banks are empty. But you burn a car outside the mosque and all of a sudden £10 million pops up. Make it make sense. That's all I'm saying.
Do you think that's all? It's all intentional? Do you think they're allowing all of this to happen?
It's all under one spiral, isn't it? It's all a load of fucking shit. What can we do?
Who do you think's running the show? Who's above the government?
Whoever's in control of the government. You got a king of the country and he don't do nothing. What does he do? Sits in his little palace with his sausage fingers and does nothing. And then all the country come out when they do their big parade and all of that. What are you coming out for? What are they doing for you? They're taxing everywhere you go.
What do you think regular people can do? Like, what advice would you give to people?
Don't get drawn into it. Do what you're doing, and if you've got enough money, move out of the country, because it's only going to get worse. It's only going to get worse.
And he's right. It is going to get worse, but the moving out the country is not going to help, because this thing's going to go worldwide. You're not escaping it. There is no escaping it. Like, this thing's going to go worldwide, and you're not escaping it. You cannot avoid what's coming. This should have been shut down so long ago, but people want to be drowned in they celebrities. What the celebrities doing? How the celebrities are doing it? How much money they making? What they're wearing? What they're putting on their kids? What their kids doing? What kind of songs are they singing? The list goes on. Like, people, they've been so distracted on these celebrities, which work well, because you saw Edom set that up. Not to mention, he put the drugs out there, the alcohol, yeah, the weaponry, so people can kill each other. He set all this up, so he can weasel his way in like a little snake he is, the little snake in the grass, biting victims along the way, you know what I'm saying? So he can get to his little prey, which the Lord is going to allow him to get to a degree, but he's not going to complete his plan. The Lord is not going to allow him to fill his belly. The Lord's going to get at him when he thinks he got his kingdom set up and got it down pat. The Lord's going to shut the shit down. But yeah, this digital ID is going to convert into the mark of the potato chip. If you can read between the lines, it's going to become the monkey chip, the m.o.t.b, the 666, if you know what I'm talking about. That's going to be placed in people's foreheads and hands, if you know what I'm talking about. And yeah. And I'm trying to be wise on my words, because these people, they're wicked, man. Like, they don't want information getting out to you people that are still asleep. But yeah, if you know, you know. You don't know. So I'm just gonna go straight to Revelation 13, and I'm gonna close out. And he calls of all, both small, great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive the mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. The mark or the name of the beast, that's the thing that this digital ID is going to convert to. And a lot of these people in this world, they're going to take it. They're going to have no choice. I mean, they have a choice, but it just wasn't of the number. You know, they wasn't of they wasn't of Romans 11:7. You know, they weren't of the election. Romans 11:7. What then, Israel, have not attained that which he seeketh for, but the election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded. Verse 8, according as it is written, God hath given them the spirit of slumber, eyes that they shall not see, and ears that they should not hear unto this day. They weren't of the election. They weren't chosen. They were chosen to be blinded. They were chosen to be asleep. They were chosen to take this chip that's coming. They were chosen for destined death. That's what they were chosen for. And it's a lot of people that's chosen for that. Why? Well, because they're fucking wicked. That's just the end all be all. They were wicked. They betrayed Yahushua when he came back in the flesh. And they did so many things. The things you did in the past are remembered by the Lord. A day for the Lord is 1,000 years. Let me repeat myself. A day for the Lord is 1,000 years. He's not going to forget something you did within 100-year lifespan. He's going to know. He's like, oh, it's just like you being in a workplace for only like an hour, and you going through things for like a second. It's like a millisecond. It's not even a millisecond for Yahweh, man. It's just like it's like that. It's like you literally just seeing it right before your eyes. Like, oh, that just happened. Everything what seems like a long time for us is but a short period for Yahweh. Everything that's going on, he sees it in HD, yeah, crystal clear. Beyond HD, it's a whole nother level. Like, this is God-y. he see it crystal clear, like it's nothing missing. Something that seemed like a long time for us is nothing to him. He consistently see it. But yeah, this digital ID is gonna turn to the monkey chip, the kill you chip, because that's exactly what's gonna happen when you take it. The Lord gonna punish you. He gonna destroy you. You think you're getting away with it when you take it? Nah, he's going to get you. You're going to feel that heat. You're going to be slaughtered. That's the reality of that. But with that, I like to say, all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem Kakadash. This is m.o.t.b. came at you with another lesson on the m.o.t.b. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect out there. To you all, I like to say shalom.